I welcome all of you guys in the lesson number 23 for grade 1 mathematics. What we are studying, that is about solids. You know about solids very well now. You can identify the solids. Four of the solids we have already studied. In today's class, I'm going to start with the revision. What you have done so far, the four solids: cube, cuboid, cylinder, and sphere. In the last class, we did not finish writing about the properties of cylinder and cone. So we will write these properties in our notebook today also, today. And then we are going to learn two new shapes also today. That is sphere and triangular prism. So you know about the solids, you know about the faces, you know about the edges, and you know about the vertices. So let's discuss the properties of the solids which you have already studied. If you look at this shape, so you can easily identify that this is cube. You know that this solid is a cube. If I ask you about the properties of the cube, so you will say, sir, cube is having six faces. How? This one, the front, the back, the top, the bottom, the right, and the left. There are total six faces in cube. Okay. If I ask you, do you know what is face? You will say, yes, sir. The flat parts of the shape where you can put something. So it is having six faces. If I ask you, how many corners or vertices does cube have? So you will say, sir, cube is having 8 vertices. On the front, there are 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exactly on the back, there are 4 vertices. So there are total 8 vertices in cube. If I ask you about the edges, how many edges does it have? So you will say, sir, there are total 12 edges in a cube. You know about the edges. Edges are the lines by which one face meet another face. You know about the vertex. Vertex or vertices are another name for the corner where two or more edges meet. So revising the properties of the cube, we will say cube has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. But in cube, all of the faces are square. If you see this face, its front, this is a square. If you see the top, this is also square. If you see the face on the right side, this is also square. Every face of cube is a square. So we can say that in cube, all faces are square. In cube, all faces are square. This is something very important because this is the only difference between cube and cuboid. Their face shapes. Because if I ask you the properties of cuboid, you will say, sir, cuboid also have 6 faces. Cuboid also have 6 faces. If I ask you about the edges, it is also having 12 edges. If I ask you about vertices, so it is also having 8 vertices. So what is the difference between cube and cuboid? The only difference between cube and cuboid is the faces of cube are squares. All faces of cube are squares, but in cuboid, you can have some faces rectangle, some faces square. If you look this cuboid, look at this face. This is rectangle. Okay, this is rectangle, not square. If you look at here, this face is a square. This is not rectangle. This is square. This is not rectangle. Check another face. This is also rectangle. In this cuboid, this face is also rectangle. So in cuboid, you can have either all faces rectangle or some faces rectangle, some faces square. But in square, you have all faces. In cube, you have all faces square. In cuboid, you have some faces square and some faces can be rectangle. Otherwise, cube and cuboid both have 6 faces, 8 vertices, and 12 edges. This was which we studied about cube and cuboid. Let comes to cylinder and cone. This is the shape which you studied yesterday. Cylinder. You studied about cylinder. That cylinder has 3 faces. How many faces? 3. 2 of the faces are flat. This one and this one. I told you the meaning of flat. You can put something on flat surface, flat face. 2 of the faces are flat and one of the face is curved. It has one curved face and 2 flat faces. How many faces does it have? It has 3 faces. Okay. If I ask you about the edges, so you will say, sir, it has 2 edges. This is edge 1 and this is the edge 2. Remember edges, what is edge? When where one face meet another face. So this curve face is meeting the flat face here with this edge, and this curved face is meeting the flat face on the bottom with this edge. So there are 2 edges. If I ask you, is there any vertex or corner in the cylinder? So you will say, no, sir. There is no corner or vertex in the cylinder. You can see what is corner, what is vertex, where 2 or more edges meet. So there is no vertex in cylinder. You can see the different shapes of the cylinder. This is also cylinder. This is also cylinder. Okay. And with the last shape which we studied, that was cone. Cone has 2 faces. How many faces? 2 faces. One of the face is flat, this one, and one of the faces curved, this one. There are 2 faces in cone, one is curved and one is flat. If I ask you about the edges, so there is only one edge which is here, circular edge, where this curved face is joining the flat face with these lines. If I ask you about the vertex, so you will say, sir, there is only one vertex where 2 or more edges. This is only one vertex, only one corner in the cone. You can see the different cones here. Look here, this is also cone, this is also cone. Up to here, everything is clear to you guys? Up to cone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Very good. Very good.
sir.
That's very good, guys. Now what we are going to do, take out your notebooks. We are going to write the properties of cylinder and cone. I'm going to share a new screen with you. Can you see the screen, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, on the top of the page, write the date, day, page number, and heading, solids. On the top of the page, write these things: date, day, page number, and solids in your notebook. And then write the heading of cylinder. On the top of the page, write the date, day, and the page number, and topic name, that is solids. Then there will be a side heading, that is cylinder. You are going to write about cylinder. Okay. So I will write, it has how many faces, guys? It has dash faces. How many faces?
3.
Tree.
I can't hear
Tree.
you.
Very good. So I will write it has three faces. Or the next point I will write its two faces are flat and its one face is curved. Its two faces are flat and its one face is curved. The next point I will write it has dash edges. Guys, do you remember how many edges does cylinder have?
Three.
It has two edges, which is circular. It has two curved edges, okay? It's not straight, but I'm not writing here curved. It has two edges. I showed you where are these edges, okay? And it has how many vertices, guys? Cylinder has how many vertices? Zero. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. It has zero vertices. So guys, I can give you one question like this, that identify the shape which have zero vertices, and I can give you some name: cube, cuboid, or cylinder. So you should know which shape, which solid does not have vertex. So this is only one solid air cylinder, because cube and cuboid is having vertices. So you can prepare it like this also. You should know the properties. So it has three faces, its two faces are flat, its one face is curved, it has two edges, and it has zero vertices. Are you writing with me, guys? Very good, very good. Write it. I will give you time to complete it. The next heading is cone. After this, we will write about cone. Complete it. Until then, I will ask you a question. First, I will show you the shape of cylinder. This is the shape of cylinder, guys. You can see here, this is the curved part. The top and the bottom are the flat parts. And you were discussing about the edges. This is edge 1, and on the bottom there is edge 2. If you see, you cannot find any corner here in the cylinder. Okay. I can show you different, guys, this is also cylinder. I can show you different shapes of cylinder. Look, this is also a cylinder. Also two faces flat, one face is curved. Look, this also shape of cylinder. Two flat faces, one curved face. And this is also the shape of cylinder. I'm showing you different shapes of cylinder. This is also the shape of cylinder. Hmm? This is also cylinder. Two flat faces and one curved faces. This is also a shape of cylinder. Hmm? This is also the shape of cylinder. Clear, guys? Can you identify cylinder shapes now? Very good. Very good. That's very good. So you can identify now different cylinder shapes. Did you complete writing about cylinder? Okay, no problem. Write it, I'm giving you time. Until then, I'm asking you a question. Can you tell me, guys, cube has dash faces? How many faces does the cube have? Answer me in the chat box. Siddiq Ghalib, very good. All students. Muhammad Ali, very good. Ashman Aziz, very good. No Suleiman. Rayan, very good. I am asking about faces of cube. Muhammad Taha, very good. Abdul Malik Hassan, very good. Ahmad Al Badi, no. Yusuf, very good. Abdul Muid, very good. Umar Nizar, no. Sami Hijazi, very good. Muhammad Momin, very good. Umar Nizar, no. Arish, very good. Muhammad Momin. Sayyid Uzaifa, Iyad, no. Sayyid Uzaifa, very good. Suleiman, very good. Yahya Yusuf, no. How many faces does the cube have? I'm going to open your mic and you will tell me. How many faces of cube? How many faces are there in cube, guys?
Nine.
Faces.
Nine.
Faces. Faces. No. Guys, I am asking about the faces of cube. Faces of cube. Yes. What happened to you guys? Cube. I'm asking about cube. It has 6 faces. How many faces? 6. Why you're saying 9 and 8 like this? It has 6 faces. Cube have 6 faces. How many faces? Very good. This okay, guys. All of the faces of cube are dash, triangle, square, or rectangle. All of the faces of cube are dash. Can you tell me? Siddiq Ali, very good. Muhammad Talha, very good. Shiman, very good. Ahmad Al Badi, very good. I am asking Muhammad Ali, very good. All of the faces of cube are dash, triangle, rectangle, square. Tell me the answer. Suleiman Al tell me. Yusuf, very good. Muhammad Momin, very good. All of the cube faces are dash, triangle, rectangle, square. Arish, very good. Okay, I'm going to take a question. Yes, guys.
Square.
Square.
What is the question? What is the
The question is all of the faces of cube are dash, triangle, rectangle, or square.
answer?
The answer is square. Okay. All right, guys. Write about the cone now. It has 2 faces. Cone has 2 faces. Its one face is flat and its one face is curved. It has one edge and it has one vertex. Write about the cone. It has 2 faces, it has one edge, and it has one corner. Its one face is flat and its one face is curved. I can show you cone here. Sorry, if I draw a cone here, this is cone. I made it small so that you can write it also. So this is the example of cone, guys. You can see it has two faces. This one is curved and this is flat. It has one vertex. This is the vertex, and it has one edge. This one. This is the edge. So this is the example of the cone. How many faces does the cone have, guys? Two. Two. How many faces? Two. Two. And how many faces of the cone are curved? One. Okay. And how many edges does the cone have? One. Only one edge. How many edges? One. One. And how many vertex? Only one. There is one vertex. How many vertex? One. Very good. Guys, finish it fast. Then we will move to the book and we will learn the two new shapes. That is sphere and triangular prism. This is cone. Write about it. Abdul Malik Hassan, very good. All right, now I'm going to ask you one more question. Cuboid have how many corners? How cuboid have dash corners or dash vertices? Cuboid has dash vertex or dash vertices. Sorry. Yes. How many vertices does the cuboid have, guys? How many vertices does the cuboid have? This is the question. Siddiq Ali, very good. Muhammad Ali, very good. Muhammad Talha, very good. Muhammad Majdi, no. Ahmad Al-Badi, very good. Yusuf, vertices, not edges. Wrong. Muhammad Kashan, very good. Sheikh, wrong. I am asking about cuboid. How many vertices does the cuboid have? Arshman, very good. Yahya Yusuf, very good. Rayan, very good. Rakan, very good. No, Muhammad Momin. I'm not asking about edges. I'm asking about the vertices, the corners. Okay. No. No, Abdul Malik Hassan. Look at here, guys. I'm going. This is cuboid. How many vertices does it have? Check here. Eight. Eight vertices. Okay. So you will tell me now after this. Yes, Yusuf. Now you are right. Muhammad Al Raini. Very good. Iyad. Very good. Abdul Muid. Very good. So cuboid have eight vertices. Okay. You can check the corners also. Sheikh Muhammad, very good. Tamim, very good. Guys, did you complete it? Did you complete the cone in your notebook? Finish writing?
No, sir. Go up. I will see.
Okay, I'm giving you 2 more minutes to complete it. Then we will have to learn two new shapes, sphere and triangular prism. Okay, after 2 minutes, I'll share another screen with you. Very good, Abdul Malik Hassan and Muhammad Mamoon, Al Saad, Sami Hijazi. Then I will share a new screen with you where we will learn about these two shapes. Okay, so I'm going to ask just one or two questions to these students. All right, guys. Now you will have to tell me how many faces does the cylinder have? Cylinder has dash faces. Total faces, guys, you have to tell me. Yusuf, very good. Total faces you have to tell me. Muhammad Al-Uraini, very good. Rashid Ahmad, very good. Muhammad Majdi, very good. Siddiq Ghalib, very good. Suleiman Muhammad Talha, very good. Rayan, very good. Abdul Malik Hassan, very good. Arshiman Aziz, very good. Abdul Muid, very good. Arish, very good. Muhammad Momin, very good. Oman Nizar, no. Arish, very good. Sami Hijazi, very good. Muhammad Ali, very good. Rakan, very good. No. Sheikh Muhammad. Muhammad Mamoon, no. Oman Nizar, no. Faces. I'm asking about faces, not vertices. Muhammad Ahmad Almas, no. I'm going to open your mic and you have to tell me. Yes, guys. Cylinder have how many faces?
Three.
Three chair go up our car.
Very good. Why go up? Okay, now it's time finish. I'm going to change the screen. Guys, did you finish writing?
Yes,
No, I don't finish.
Good. Look, guys, if you did not finish, no problem. I will share it this in Classera course material. You can copy it down from there. Okay. I'm going to share my screen now. Another screen.
Yes, I can see the screen.
Yes. All right, guys. So this is the new screen. Now you are going to learn about a new shape that is sphere. Okay. So you can check here, guys. This is sphere. This is one of the new solid which you are going to learn. This is sphere. Okay. You can find spheres around you in a different, a football, basketball, a tape ball, hard ball, any ball you can see, you will find this shape of sphere. I'll tell you the properties of sphere, guys. It is only having a one curved face, zero vertices, zero edges, only one. It is having only one face. Why zero vertices and zero edges? What is edge, guys? Where two faces meet by a line, but it has only one face that is curved. It doesn't have two faces, no edges. What is vertex? Where two or more edges meet. A corner, there is no corner you can find in a sphere. So a sphere have only one curved face. It has zero vertices, it has zero edges. It has only one curved face. I can show you the examples of sphere. Look at this examples. Look at this basketball. This is the example of a sphere. Look at this orange. This is the example of a sphere. Look at this ball. This is one of the example of a sphere. Okay. Look at this bomb. This is example of sphere. Look at this earth, this world map. This is example of a sphere. Do you understand about sphere, guys?
Yes,
Very good, very good. Guys, if I ask you to the name, if I give you this and I ask you the name of this solid, so you will not say circle, you will say it's a sphere. If I ask you the name of this solid, you will say circle. Okay, because 2D shape, circle you cannot hold, the solids you can hold. So this is a sphere. Okay, can you tell me the shape of this football, guys? Which shape is that? Very good, guys. Now there is one more shape which you have to learn, that is triangular prism. Look at this shape, guys. This solid, this solid name is triangular prism. Okay, triangular prism. This is called triangular prism. It has, guys, 5 faces. How 5 faces? Two of the faces are triangle and three of the faces are rectangle. You can see this is the front and the back. These two are triangle. This one and this one. These two faces are rectangle, and this bottom, this is the face number 5. So in this way there are total 5 faces. One, two, three. Three rectangular and two triangular. Two faces are triangular and three faces are rectangular. This is the triangular face, guys. Okay, this is also a triangular face, and these three are rectangular. This is first, this is second, and this is third. So it has 5 faces. Three of the faces are rectangle and two of the faces are triangle. If I ask you about the edges, so you will check the edges, the lines. 1, 2, 3. The lines by which faces meet. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8. And this one is 9. So there are total 9 edges in triangular prism. There are total 9 edges in triangular prism. If I ask you about the vertex, so this is very easy. On the top, 1, 2, 3. These 3 vertices, and 1, this 2, and this 3. Only 6 vertices. So in triangular prism, there are 9 edges and 6 vertices. How many faces? 5 faces. Is it clear to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Forget to draw. Don't try to draw it. You will draw. Inshallah, you will learn how to draw in the next class. Look, this is the example of triangular prism. Look at this tent, guys. This face is a triangular. On the back, there is a triangular. Two faces triangular. This one rectangular, and this base is also rectangular. 5 faces. 3 rectangle and 2 triangle. Look at this home. This home shape, the roof of this. This is in triangular prism. This triangle, the opposite side of this also triangle. This rectangle, and the base of it is also rectangle. These are the examples of triangular prism. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Very good, guys. Our class time is finished. Inshallah, I'll meet you tomorrow into the next class. And tomorrow we will write the properties of this triangular prism and sphere also. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
I love
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.